Could gamers have a heightened sense of sight? New Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone updates, and the best gaming April Fools of 2024. This is your weekly gaming news roundup by Abu Dhabi Gaming. Some lucky humans are capable of seeing the world at a higher frame rate than others, according to the results of a new study. The authors believe that the trait could even give those people an edge when it comes to competitive gaming and sports. During the study, researchers asked a group of 88 volunteers to observe an LED light through a pair of goggles, which they manipulated to flash at different speeds. This test, known as the critical flicker fusion threshold, allowed the scientists to keep track of the number of flashes per minute or frequency at which a person was no longer able to discern the flickering and instead saw a continuous source of light. It was discovered that the flicker threshold varied significantly amongst different volunteers, allowing some to see a frequency of up to 60 flashes per second, while others were unable to perceive breaks in light flashing at just 35 times per second. So next time you lose out on a 1v1, it might just mean your opponent may have a scientific advantage. Nah, you're probably right, it's just high ping. Next up, we have the latest updates from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone Season 3, bringing a plethora of new content and features from new game modes. 4 to be exact. We have Capture the Flag, One in the Chamber, Minefield, and Escort on multiplayer. We also have 6 additional maps that will offer diverse environments and strategic challenges for players to explore and conquer. 4 new weapons have been added, as well as perks and equipment, which include new boots and 3 different types of vests. My favorite is the modular assault rig vest that allows players to resupply lethals and tacticals from dead players. There's also a new gulag mechanic that allows players to both achieve redeployment by climbing ladders to the roof. Season 3 is now out on all platforms, offering a wealth of new content and features for players to enjoy. And finally, April Fool's Day has once again brought a wave of hilarious video game jokes and pranks, some of which we secretly wish were real. IGN kicked off the festivities with an exclusive reveal of the Virtual Boy Pro. This Nintendo device is a VR headset-style gadget that docks into the Nintendo Switch system. CD Projekt Red introduced the Cyberpunk 2077 Floppy Edition, complete with a staggering 97,619 3.5-inch diskettes for installation, for those nostalgic for the days of installing games via floppy disks. Razer unveiled the Cthulhu gaming chair featuring 8 AI arms designed to cater to every gamer's need, from feeding and grooming to ensuring your focus remains on gaming. Minecraft teased a poisonous potato update that would transport players to the poisonous potato dimension. This update promised new biomes, gear, mobs, and even potato-themed items like the potato peeler and lashing potato. And finally, Pokemon announced the Pokemon Sleep Champion Tournament 2024, where players compete to prove they can sleep better than anyone else. With an 8-hour and 30-minute duration, this tournament takes the concept of competitive gaming to a whole new level. While these April Fool's Day jokes may not be real, they certainly provide a good laugh and showcase the creativity and humor of the gaming industry. Who knows, maybe one day we'll see some of these wild ideas becoming a reality. That's it for the gaming news this week, but for everything else gaming, make sure you follow us, Abu Dhabi_gaming.